and gentlemen, welcome to TLC. This is a very special episode of TLC, so we're going to keep this as simple as possible. Big congrats goes out to all the college and high school grads who have been indeed taking that infamous next level step. Very TLC is very damn proud of every last one of you. Keep up that good work, and definitely we look forward to seeing exactly what you guys are going to be bringing us. But isn't about anything. This is about, simply put, the team that I'm wearing across my chest right now, the St. Louis Blues. This is about the fact that the Blues have yet to score a goal since game one of this very same conference finals. This is the fact that basically the Blues and Moose, for that matter, have given up 10 goals in 2 games. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. I literally keep saying 10 goals because it almost feels like it's been 10 goals. In all factuality, the Blues have given up 7 goals in 2 games. And I don't know exactly what's going on, I don't know exactly what's happening, but it's time for something different. The offense has been missing. The goaltending has been bad. We took a step forward, in a matter of speaking. We took a step forward because of the fact that Jake Allen will get the start in game 4 tomorrow night. It's Saturday night. It's a perfect night to sit here and actually recover, and that's what the Blues intend to do tomorrow night. This is not going to be a repeat of 2001, in which the Blues pretty much came out flat, didn't really do much of anything, didn't really sit here and get anything done, in which they fell, and they fell hard. This is going to be St. Louis doing what St. Louis has done best, and that is being aggressive, be aggressive when it matters the most. So my call out is to one person only, and that is to Ken Hitchcock, the man who signed a 1-year deal to coach this team, lead this team to the promised land. And he is only 3 wins away from doing just that. The Blues have to win tomorrow night. They have no other option. There's no other choices in the matter. They have to win. They have to score. They have to score early, score often. They got to pretty much hit people. They got to get in the fights. They got to literally sit here and show San Jose that they are not intimidated by some lowly slack jaw slap nut named Martin Jones, and that the beards of the Sharks and the Bears. Bear in mind, this is all the Sharks pretty much have. This is all San Jose has. They have their beloved Sharks. Nobody cares. And that's about as nice as what I can honestly put it. Nobody cares about the San Jose Sharks because, quite frankly, they have been a mediocre hockey team for years. I lost respect for them when they sat here and fired Todd McClellan because of the fact that his team blew. And now all of a sudden, this team wants to sit here and actually show their surrounding respect towards Peter DeBoer and basically say that Todd McClellan, who cared? You know what? The ones who actually sat here and paid attention to hockey over the last couple of seasons did care. We know for a fact that this is most likely the last time that Ken Hitchcock will be on the sidelines. That Ken Hitchcock will be here, and that's all there is to it. This is the part that basically sits here and bugs everybody more than anything else. It's the fact that they got all these teams that basically sit here saying that these guys don't deserve to be there. The bottom line is the Blues earned the right to be there. They beat the defending Stanley Cup champions in 7 games. They beat the top team in the West in 7 games. They look a lot tougher than any of the teams over on the East, and they damn sure deserve to be there a lot more than the Lightning, the Sharks, or God forbid, the Penguins. But in all fairness, this is what we get. So when it basically boils down to it, Ken, it's time to sit here and unleash the fury. It's time to unleash the dogs. Cut the cord. Let them do what they do best. Because in all fairness, it's going to come down to one simple thing and one simple thing only. It's going to come down to what you guys will be able to deliver when the ball is in your court, or in this case, when the puck's in your corner. Martin Jones can be defeated. The Predators did it enough times, and the Predators are a lot less talented than the Sharks. The Kings have done it. The Stars have done it. Everybody's done it. So here's the biggest question: what are you guys going to do about it? Are you going to lay down and die, or are you going to fight? Because quite frankly, this is exactly what the city needs. As my colleagues Reese and Doug sat here and actually said during yesterday's little TLC special, which for the record, thank you guys so much for coming on to that broadcast. We greatly appreciate it. It's making airwaves in case you didn't notice. It's now to the point where something has to give. And the fact is that nobody deserves to be in the Stanley Cup final right now at this very moment more than the St. Louis Blues. And anybody on this planet who's ever been an avid hockey fan knows this beyond a shadow of a doubt. And if they say otherwise, throw them out a window because they don't deserve to be in the same bar as anybody. And the world is rooting for the Blues. You got the world in the palm of your hand, St. Louis. What are you going to do about it? We all know what happened back in January. We all know what Anus Kroenke did to all of us in St. Louis. There's only one option. There is no losing. It's only one thing left to do, St. Louis, and that's win. You can finish this. You can win this. You've earned this. You've scratched and clawed and busted your ass for this moment. Chicago was tougher and Dallas was tougher. San Jose is a joke. And right now, we've given them what they wanted, a little bit of hope. But even the sun shines on the dog's ass once in a while, and it's time for you guys to do what you do. So, this is me doing what I do best. Excuse me. Every game day, yours truly has taken a shot out of this with a little under 20 hours until this game, until this puck drops, until the Blues prove they belong. I'm going to take one here and one when I get to the Rockies. St. Louis, the spotlight's on you. Are you going to let a mediocre team get the best of you again? Or are you going to show Burns and Pavelski that no one pushes these notes around? Long live the note. Fear the note. Because we are St. Louis. This series will be tied by the end of the weekend. Deal with it. Cheers, San Jose. This beard right here has been growing since these playoffs started. And I damn sure ain't ready to shave that shit off. So, St. Louis, let me keep my beard just a little longer. All the way to the Stanley Cup. Let's show these Sharks what we're really made of. This has been the captain. And according to my Blacklet's watch, we are a little over, give or take, 20 hours from hitting the road. Actually, no, a little less. About, yeah, we'll say kind of two. We're a little over 18 hours, a little under 18 hours away from hitting the road. And we are indeed going to be in the Rockies by tomorrow night. So, Noko, strap in because Daddy is coming to tap the Rockies one more time.